Hey Jared, how's it going? How is work going? What's that like? I don't even know what that is like. So, so good news is no audio. Hold on, hold on. You're muted. Hold on. Is that better? What? It shows it's working. Two seconds. What? It shows it's working. Now can you hear it? 2 seconds. Now can you hear it? Because I can hear it on my stream. What? Have you tried turning it off and on again? Um, is that better? Oh, hand. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're killing me, Smalls. I'm good now. Yeah, no worries. I do the same thing. So, how's work going? For for me, I don't. No worries, man. For me, I don't know what works like. I've. Oh my gosh. July, August. I'm almost 3 months out of work, and to be honest with you, I'm about ready to go back. Ugh. Sitting around doing nothing is driving me crazy. Even though I did start school, I feel like I need to be working. Spend a couple hours on. Oh, nice. Cross country. That's the one where they run really, 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 really far to see how fast they can do it. Right. On at the cross country. I mean, that's cool that you got to get paid to watch cross country. I mean, I remember the good old days when used to get paid to watch YouTube. That was a freaking good job. I missed that job, but not sure if one like that will ever come along again. But the good news is, for those that have been following me for a while now, I do have my surgery scheduled for next week, unless they call and reschedule it again. Hey, that's not bad. So yeah, I have my surgery scheduled for next week, unless they call to reschedule it. And then I did actually have a second. No, I finally got an email back from a company that I did a first interview with, and I did 3 interviews over the phone, and then they finally emailed me back and said, "Hey, come in. We want to see you face to face. We want to get to know you." So that's next week as well. So next week is going to be a busy week. So other than that, in school, everything's about normal. Yeah. Just wanted to hop on and see if I can hang out with a few people, get to know a couple people. Looks like my luck is same people showing up to my streams. So, it's, I guess, I don't know if it's partly because I just do random streams at random times or what, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I just don't seem to get a lot of people showing up to my streams. So, but it is what it is, I guess. How did Celeste run in the cross country meet? Or was that something, a different team, or? Or are you gone now too? Haha. Sierra. Oh, I didn't know Sierra ran. That's cool. one of these days I might get into running, but probably not. It's just the only thing I want to run is my YouTube channel. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Get it? I feel like that's her first year to run. That's cool. Is she in high school already? Oh my gosh. Your kids are getting way too old, way too fast. Same thing with my kids. Kids need to stop growing. Sixth grade. Oh, it starts that early? Wow. Do they do so? How long is a cross country? Excuse me. How long is a cross country race? Let's see. That's where we start. Wow, that's crazy sauce. 1.5 miles slash 3.2. So I believe Nathan did that, the 3.2 as well. That's crazy. I remember in high school I was good enough, or I was lucky to get the whole mile down. So I guess it's just personal preference, what everyone enjoys. Middle school is 1.5, high school is 3.2. Gotcha. Okay. Is middle school in sixth grade middle school where you're at? Because I remember when I grew up, sixth grade was still in elementary school. Yes. Gotcha. Okay. They do things differently down in the South, I guess. Oh my gosh. I am old enough to be on YouTube. How are you doing tonight, Simple? Let me put it this way. I am old enough to be on YouTube. However, I am not as old as Jared. There we go. That's what we're gonna say. How are you doing tonight? And to be Jared Fogle? No. Not Jared Fogle. I don't even know who that is. Isn't that the old Subway dude? Ugh. But how is everyone doing tonight? Doing fantastic. I know I am. Got my Mountain Dew. Smaller community Subway. Do you have a Subway, Jared? Hi, Buster. We actually, I'm surprised, we have a couple in Springfield. Let's see, Subway. Oh, wow. We have, oh, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, that's not White. That's White Castle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 7. Let's see. Yes, you have. That's cool. How much Mountain Dew do you drink a day? Too much. I drink probably 24 ounces. Yeah, so Buster, just like the FBI bust down your door for a... I'm sorry that you think that you're funny, but you're not. You look like you're boiled. Hey, I'll take Tommy Lee Jones. Come on, guys. This is inappropriate. This is a family channel. Like, I don't mind you guys being in here and hanging out, but some of the comments are inappropriate and they're not gonna fly. So, I just wanted to get on, kind of chat, see how everyone's doing tonight. One of the things I love about YouTube and live streams is interacting with people. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay away from this drama, so if we can do that, that'd be great. So yeah, we have, I don't even know why we got on this topic, but we have 6 Subways in town. Goodbye. So yeah, how's everyone else doing tonight? Other than those random, whatever you want to call those, Mr. I don't even have. I'm not even gonna dignify that response with a response. Well, he is from Ohio, so you know. I don't know how to box, so although I'm sure he doesn't either. Dun dun dun. Some people are silly. So, anything else exciting going on for you guys? Like I said at the beginning of the chat, I've got my surgery scheduled. That's going to be done and taken care of next week. And I've got an interview next week. So school is actually going really well. I actually made sure my assignment was turned in today before I got on the live stream. Taking that pretty serious. So kind of one of the reasons I got on is I just wanted to relax, take a break. I'm having a hernia fixed, something that they kind of caused when I was 14. I had a heart transplant, so they're going in and fixing that. It's been 20 years now, so yeah. So hopefully that'll be fixed, gone, done, and resolved. Won't have to worry about that anymore. The only thing that's gonna suck is not being able to lift anything for 6 weeks. So yeah, that's what I'm doing next week. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. From what I've heard, it's a routine surgery. Shouldn't be any big problems. However, with any surgery comes complications, risks, and whatnot. So hopefully it'll be a quick and easy, painless surgery. I'm hoping. So, and then, like I said, I have a couple of job interviews that I've got lined up. So that's going good. Yeah. It's Mountain Dew 30. Alright, we'll be here. Yeah, I made sure to get mine before I came on. Although this, let's see. It's in my stomach region, right here. I don't even know if you can see. Yeah, it's right here. So that's fun. So when I was 14, I had a heart transplant, and I got an allergic reaction to the wire that they used to wire my rib cage shut with. And they were going in to take out the wire, and they were supposed to fix the hernia then, but they didn't. They said, "Oh well, we made an executive decision that we're not going to fix it right now." So, yeah. So wait till it bothers you, and then come back and we'll fix it. But so that's what's going on. I've gotten to a point in my life where it needs to get fixed. Like it's gotten bigger. Like it used to be like that long, and like a small bump, but now it's like a beach ball. So they're gonna fix that, get it resolved, get it taken care of. So that'll be next week. And then, of course, as soon as I go to see the doctor to get this fixed, I start seeing Facebook ads about hernia problems, like hernia mesh problems. And so, yeah, that makes everything else so much more enjoyable. But, it is what it is. It's got to be resolved. It's got to be fixed. So, what? Hi, Buster. Yeah, so. Yeah? Hi, Leia. Come here. Hold on. I gotta show you our rat. This is our dog. She doesn't like being on camera, so I do it and make her and put her on camera. Huh. Yeah, that's what I've been told. I mean, it just started showing up as soon as I went to the doctor to see about getting it fixed, and then all of a sudden they just started showing up, and then I need to get it fixed anyways. There's not much I can do to get around it, so I gotta get it resolved. Yeah. What? Hi. Are you saying hi? So that'll be next week. Still no notification. Oh, I'm sorry, Hell Kitten. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's kind of YouTube. I guess it's the way it is. So I don't know if you missed it or not, but I have my surgery scheduled for next week. So that's good. All right, have a good night, Survival. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. So my surgery is scheduled for next week. And then I had a job interview today, and then I have another one on Friday, hopefully. He hasn't confirmed that one yet. But then I have one on Tuesday. So, how good. I know, right? It's only been like 4 months, 5 months since I've been trying to get it resolved. Had it scheduled once, and then they called and canceled it. So frustrating. So, how are you doing tonight, Hell Kitten? How is the family doing? Yeah, Hell Kitten's not getting her notifications. I don't know what's going on. I blame the YouTube. Finally got a break from the Hillhouse. I've been all. Is it done or just work or you're just taking a break? Hopefully it's done because as good as a break would, as nice as a break would be, just getting it done would be even better. So, nope, just oh, I'm sorry. Well, what are you barking at? Crazy rat. Is it close to being done, or I know you had family in last week, so I'm sure that kind of made it less easy to do. I go back Tuesday to check the garage, and then back inside the house a few days later. That does not sound good. What's the music? So, I don't know if it's too loud or not, but I found the YouTube audio library, and this stuff is basically stuff that you can use without getting a copyright strike. And I'm trying to remember what song it just had. Hold on. And I kind of like this song. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear it or if it's too loud or whatnot. But this is actually called Up Above, and it's not copywritten at all. So there's a small infestation in the house. We had to get cleared out. Gotcha. That's not good. Hopefully it wasn't bed bugs. I've heard those things are miserable. So yeah, like, is it too loud? I don't know. Hopefully it's not too loud. Oh, I've heard those are the worst to get rid of. Alright, hold on. 2 seconds. Is that better? Turn it up a bit. Luckily I've never experienced bed bugs, but I've heard those are miserable to get rid of. Hopefully you can get it all resolved. Well, that's good. Containment is the thing that matters. Now it's a little. Hold on, sorry. How about now? How about now? Trying to find a happy medium. Where'd the rat go? How's your daughter doing with school? She enjoying it? I know my kids are. Well, my youngest is loving school. She's in preschool. The oldest, she likes school, but she always complains it's too hard. They had the bed wrapped up already, and we only saw one inside the plastic. Oh, that's good. Nice. Do they have bed bugs in southern Utah, Jared? I've never experienced it. I've never seen one except for pictures on the interweb, and I just from everything that I've been told, they're miserable. Bed bugs are everywhere. Well, I never really heard about them until um, I got to Springfield. I mean, I guess I heard of them, but I never really heard people talk about them as much as they do in Springfield. So, let's see. Springfield is bed. Springfield is more than a bed bug. It's a rat hole. If you ever find one in your house, get them out quick, contain and destroy, because once they start laying eggs and spreading out, they are the worst. Yeah, like I've never experienced them. I've just heard they're pretty bad. So, I have a friend that said that if he ever gets bed bugs, he's gonna just empty out his house and torch the place. Well, not empty out the house, but like get the things out that matters, and then torch the place, and then donate. And then he said he wouldn't even worry about insurance. So, well, hopefully you got it all contained and out and resolved. That sounds like a miserable experience. So hopefully you can get the project done soon. Leia. Huh. So, trying to find music that I like that's not copywritten. Only a few more weeks and finish up. So are you actually selling it, or because I thought you were just gonna rent it out again? Maybe I could be wrong. I mean, I have been wrong before, so. Make sure they put down traps and monitor for them over the next month, 2 months still, to make sure they are completely gone. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, from what you said, it was in a bad part of town, anyways. So I'd get rid of it as quick as I can. Excuse me. Although I have seen, and I don't know. So I've seen evidence of parts of Springfield being refurbished. However, I don't know if it's done by the city. I don't know if it's a private investor. I don't know if they're just tearing stuff down to get it out of there. I don't know. But I drive around every now and then just looking around, and it seems like parts of Springfield are being refurbished. So they did that this morning after they sprayed for them. We're not allowed in the house for 10 days technically. Yeah, don't go in until everything's all gone, done, been fumigated. We don't need a poisoned hell kitten. That would be bad for the YouTube business. So just take your time. Wait for it to get resolved properly. And then hopefully you can get rid of this pretty quick. Hold on. Only a few would miss me. No. Come on now. That's not true, and you know it. Somebody's got to give everyone a hard time. You're our favorite troll. Because, you know, all the other trolls are just jerks. Why do I keep getting junk on my glasses? Well, we don't care about the other ones. They're all just jerks anyways. You're very good at it. You're very good at being the favorite troll. Well, that's the difference between you and all the others. Is you're trolling, but you're not a complete moron and a complete jerk, and so that's why we love you. Although I'd still like to find out why, like, I don't have a lot of people showing up to my live streams. I don't know if it's just me, or if it's the time, or if the notifications aren't working, or what. Saturday is my brother's memorial, just FYI. Not sure if I'll be. You know what? I completely understand Hell Kitten. take care of yourself, take care of your family. You got to take care of what's important before you take care of everything else. So I completely understand. Do what you got to do. If you're there, great. If not, I completely understand. I'm not sure exactly what's going on or whatnot. So yeah, I posted on Twitter. I don't know what it is or what's going on. So yeah, priority first. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. That's the most important. So how are you doing tonight, Justin? Yeah, the schedule. So Saturday night is my scheduled live stream. The others are just random because I don't know when I'll be able to go live. So and that could be part of my problem, and just why nobody is showing up. So how are you doing tonight, Justin? We're just talking about whatever comes to mind. It's kind of random. Got done with school early and wanted to hang out for a few minutes. So all my live streams are unscheduled random ones, and I usually have at the very least 10 people. And maybe everyone just likes Hell Kitten more than they like me. So maybe it's just the fact that I don't have enough Mountain Dew when I go live. Maybe I need more Mountain Dew. Everyone loves Hell Kitten. I don't know. Like, I'm not complaining. I appreciate all the support that I get. It's just, I want more. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm just whining too much. So, thank you guys for maybe we should do another live stream, Hell Kitten. What the? Putting on my thing wrong. Thank you for retweeting that. I appreciate that. Like I said, I love all the support. Like, you guys are amazing. It'd be nice to have more people show up. So, like I said, my Saturday night live stream, although the Saturday night shenanigans does pretty alright. Normally I have about 10 people in that. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just be happy with what I get. So, anyone got any exciting thing going on this week? Oh crap, that's what I need. I'm gonna have to promote your channel more on Twitter. Also, I have some live streams you could hang out in as well. Oh, that would be cool. So I tried the Pusa Studios that you suggested. The question that I have with that is it just run? I mean, it seemed like it was just no actual video or stream. It's just I don't know what was going on with that one. So I don't know. Maybe you can give me some more information on that one that felt kind of weird, just jumping in that one day that you tweeted me or twittered me. So, Michael. And maybe it's just that I don't have enough subscribers at the moment. I don't know. Alright, I'll check him out. Beginning is usually them playing their videos and then gotcha. Okay. How long do they play their videos before they go actual? How long do they play their videos before they actually pop on? Okay. Like the one that I watched, it seemed like it repeated the same video over and over. So maybe I'll check it out again. You're right, Jared. I need to be more positive. Alright, Hellkitten, I'll be here. How late are you working tonight, Jared? It's 9:45. Are you off at 10? Midnight. So you got 4 more hours. That's not too bad. Hey, are you on call tonight? Because that would make a difference. That would change the story if you were on call. No, well, that's good. So one of the jobs I applied for. Okay, back. Sorry, there was no worries. My kids would have freaked out. One of the jobs I applied for, it's a regular hours are 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. However, I'd be on call, so if anything did hit the fan, they'd call me, which I've never done before, but from the sounds of it, it sounds like it wouldn't be happening too often. So, I mean, that doesn't sound like it could be too bad. Oh, she freaked, but she, aww. Yeah, my kids don't like spiders either. They always freak out. Hold on, sorry, I gotta fix this. Oh, it's bugging me. Sorry, I can't travel. Why not? Aha. Anything with no legs or more than 4 legs is not normal and evil. They must all die. I did not realize that you were that bad with spiders, Jared. That's interesting. For those of you that don't know, Jared actually grew up in the basement, so he should be used to spiders by now. But for me, I'm always on spider duty. Although I'm a jerk and I make the kids squirm before I get it. I don't mind spiders. I grew up in the attic, so I get it. Petted. Yeah, I remember. I bet the kids. Did the kids take it? Hold on. Where is it? Son of a gun. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. Had to grab. Whoa. Had to grab my fidget spinner. So yeah, we had a cupboard under our base or under our stairs. That was pretty scary. I remember we had foods. Yeah. I feel like I'm always fidgeting, and I'm sorry. I'm sure it's distracting to you guys. So, but growing up, the cupboard under the stairs was food storage. Um. So we had spiders under there, but then my other brother that you haven't met yet um, finished the basement, and so it wasn't as bad. At least in my opinion, it wasn't as bad. So, well, sorry, he finished the family room, not the basement. So, sorry, I was trying to. I'm very. Very distracting. I know. I was an only child after I turned 11, so I had the whole. Oh, nice. That's one thing I wish I'd gotten was my own room, but I didn't get that until I was an older child. It was the biggest and best room I ever had. I'm trying to think of the best room that I ever had. They're all about the same for me. I mean, they're all about the same size, so nothing too fancy. Remember when Jared and my other siblings moved out, then I moved downstairs and I got my own room. Actually, no, before I moved downstairs, I got my own room upstairs. And then more people moved out. And I got my own room downstairs. Now I feel like I live in a cardboard. You know, some of this, like, sometimes I feel like I live in a rat hole. But it is what it is, I guess. Some of the living conditions in Springfield aren't the best, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. Stop moving your screen. So, well, you kind of did. Yeah, Springfield. Springfield is a rat hole. I'm hoping one of these days to move out in the country, have a nice yard with a picket fence, and yeah, not have to worry about so many weirdos around me. That's why I'm glad I live on the outskirts. Yeah, what outskirts of town should I be looking for when I look for a new house? Like the southern end, the northern end, eastern or western? Well, you don't have to tell me where you live. I just want to know what end of the town I need to be looking for a house. Outskirts of Cincinnati. You know, I don't know how Cincinnati is, but I know Dayton's been on Cops a couple times, so that just tells you how great that city is. But if I tell you that, you'll know my general vicinity. Well, it's not like I'm gonna tell anyone. Is Cincy as bad as Dayton? That's unfortunate. I've actually never been to Cincinnati. I want to go down there one of these days. Is there any good city in Ohio? Ooh, is Cops on Netflix? But we're... Oh. Hey, Prince, how are you doing tonight? Not really. That's unfortunate. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm doing, you know what? I'm doing pretty good. Had a good day. Had a good job interview. Got some good prospects, so I'm doing good. Chilling is awesome. I got done with my schoolwork early, so I thought I'd hop on the live or hop on the line. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the internship with Owen Wilson and that other dude. Hop on the line. I haven't seen that video, so I guess that's my fault for not watching all of your stuff. I'm a horrible supporter. What the? Interesting. So, I don't know. I'm a horrible supporter. I'm sorry. But I do have a fidget spinner. It was on the live for Herman. All you can see is the siding behind me. Oh. But every house, well, most houses have siding, so that doesn't show me anything. Okay. I don't know if you missed the memo, Prince. I appreciate the support, but this is not a support for support channel. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that. Metal siding. Gotcha. Okay. Well, not very many houses have metal siding because that's the nice fancy stuff. So Honestly, honestly though, it doesn't really matter where you live. Like, we're both in Springfield. We're both in this city of rat holeness, so I don't even know if there's anything fancy in Springfield, to be honest with you. Trying to think of what's the fanciest thing in Springfield. I can't think of anything. Um, Texas Roadhouse is kind of fancy. No. What else? I'm only technically in Springfield, not physically. Okay, technically. Technically is for horseshoes and hand grenades. My kid does not attend Springfield schools. Interesting. Does your kid ride the bus? Does your kid live in Ohio? Don't act like you're thinking, Daren. We all know you live. I live under the Springfield Rock. No, I have a guess, but I'm not gonna guess it on the live stream because I don't want to give it away if that's where you live. She rides the bus. Yeah, she lives in Ohio. All right. Because when it comes to child privacy, I think there's nothing more important. So we're just gonna go ahead and stop with that because child privacy and safety is important to me. So, any fun plans this weekend? Anyone? I might actually be going to Hocking Hills if the weather permits. Let's see what the weather is. I don't care, honestly. I'm just teasing, and people know by now that I'll mess them up if they try something stupid. Weather. I'm not gonna try anything stupid. 10-day forecast. No fun plans? You should plan something fun. Excuse me. Let's see. Saturday, partly cloudy. Should be warm, so that actually looks like it might be a doable thing. Might actually. I don't worry you. Good. Excuse me. So plan something for the weekend. Something fun. Something with you and the child. Make a memory. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That's not fun. Sorry. Now I feel bad. We made memories last weekend. Gosh. You know, memories are good. Memories are, they last until your memory goes. So I don't know. I'm kind of winging it here. Well, if you need anything that I can give offer, let me know. I mean, Springfield people need to stick together. So I was going through my backpack the other day and I found my audio recorder. And I pulled it out to see if I could use it for class again, because back in the day I bought this when I was going to school back in Utah. So I pulled it out to see if I could use it again, but the memory card is gone. Not sure where it went. I'm thinking it went to my GoPro, but I don't know for sure because it's an SD micro or micro SD, and that's the only thing that I can think of that uses a micro SD card. So I don't have an extra memory card. It's unfortunate. And I know memory cards aren't too expensive these days. However, everything's expensive when you're financially challenged. So you have a 4 gigabyte laying around somewhere. Holy cow. Yeah, I have this one, which is from my GoPro. See? And it's in the process of being used, so and this one is actually a 64 gigabyte. So it's got some memory. It's it's already allocated for use. And I don't like taking memory cards and using them for multiple devices, because when you go to use it on one device, you gotta clear it out. And well, you could be a nice person, maybe, but I don't like using one memory card for multiple devices, because trying to clear everything out and making sure you have it in the right device, and to me that's just a pain. So, but you're always a nice person, Hell Kitten. Don't let the internet fool you. It hasn't fooled me. You're always a nice person. I mean, you've always been a nice person to me, except for that time you told me to shut up. Don't choke on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were joking, but you did tell me. At least I think you did. I could be wrong. I mean, I have been known to be wrong once or twice before, so. You know, it is what it is. So, I am going to go ahead and end this. I think that was, oh, probably, maybe, I don't know. Herman tells me to shut up all the time, so. I'm going to go ahead and end this. I got to get up early. Just wanted to get on and hang out with you guys for a few minutes. Wanted to feel the love of the internet. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for... Okay, fine, I won't end. I'll go for a few minutes longer. How are you doing, Big John? You just got here? Well, I tweeted about it like 3 times. How's Big John doing tonight? That guy. Hi, Brian. Well, I'm glad you're good. I'm actually doing it really good. Oh my gosh. No, I'll keep it going for a little bit longer. We like Big John. No worries. No worries, man. Life. This was such a random stream, such a random time. Just popped in when I could. Got done with schoolwork early, so I thought I'd hop on for a few minutes. And I just tore a nail, and it hurts like a mother. So I do actually have my surgery scheduled for next week, so that's good news. Unless they call and reschedule it again, then I'll be one pissed off person. So that's one good thing. I had a job interview today, that went really well, and then I got a call back from another one I had a couple weeks ago. So I have actually, I did say a bad word. Sorry. I know, right? So I actually have my testing to get everything situated tomorrow. But hopefully, if everything works out, I'll get that fixed next week. The only thing that's going to suck, I know, I said another bad word. The only thing that's going to be a pain is not being able to lift anything for 6 weeks. No, my text tone is Mario. I didn't grow. I'm done growing. It was my text tone. So hopefully next week, mushrooms. No. So hopefully next week I'll have that all fixed and resolved. I just won't be able to lift anything for 6 weeks. So, how are you doing tonight, Big John? I'm done growing. Not with that attitude, Hell Kitten. You gotta be more positive. I'm doing great. I had a nice walk. Ooh, did you stream it? I missed it if you did. I actually have not got the notification on my phone about your walk. Did I? Did I not? I'm pretty tall, but not as tall as John. John's a tall kid. Yep, you missed it. Oh, I'm sorry. Glad you had a good walk though. I was 15 minutes late to the stream, but I just watched it back. I'm only 3 inches short of 6 foot. I'm 4 inches. I can't math. I'm 4 inches short of 6 foot. Hey, John. Do you know if Bo knows? Are you on? Herman. I think Bo forgot. I don't know. Bo's been gone for the last month or two. I'm not on drugs. I'm high on life. Ew, I don't know if you heard, Herman. I have surgery next week. They're gonna cut me open and take out my alien baby. Finally get that resolved. Brains. Jerk. Yeah, they're actually giving me your brain. Stopped. Herman. Why'd you just leave, Herman? That wasn't very nice. I can't believe I missed it. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. I say you ignore it. No, Jared's a good kid. Come on. I'm already a smart ace. Herman, what are you talking about? Spend too much time with you. Have you ever ripped a nail and it hurts like a mother? Because that just happened. If I'm busy and can't watch a full stream, I at least try to watch for 5. That makes sense. I think that at least gives you a view. So I appreciate any support. I'm talking about any support I get. I'm talking about the rumors. Are they true? What rumors are you talking about? I've ripped a fart before. I think everyone has, Herman. Yeah, which rumor are you talking about? I'm curious now. I'm a curious feller. Don't. Which rumor, Herman? He's curious like George. I'm not stalking Hell Kitten. Oh my gosh. So for those of you that missed my live stream on Saturday night, it was not a normal shenanigans. I'm hoping to do one this Saturday. I haven't gotten confirmation from the guys yet, but I'm hoping to do one this Saturday. But for those of you that missed it, me and Jared and Brett talked about video equipment, video production, drones, and things like that. If you're curious about any of that, go check it out. It's my live stream from Saturday. Let's see. Yes, that's very true, Herman. I have CCTV footage of Daren looking. Not Jared from Subway. No, my brother. I would not associate with Jared from Subway. the good Jared. Jeez. He's actually got quite a bit of experience with video work and production and stuff like that, and drones. Like his business partner, Brett, has a drone or two, and they do drone work. So Jared from Subway, yeah, yeah. We don't talk about Jared from Subway. We talk about the other Jared. So if you missed that, go check that out. It's good stuff. I'm gonna try. Honestly, guys, I want to try and do more live streams like that. So if you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. If there's something that you're working on with the YouTube and the video aspect, let me know. If you're struggling on something, let me know. You were there, Hell Kitten. I appreciate it. Any update on the TB awards? Yes, they are still going. Like, they're still being. Everything's been calculated. And we just need to find a time that we can get together and film it. I can't give you any more than that. That would be unfair to the TB award process. And it's not going to happen. You won the Smart Aleck Award, Mr. Herman. Of course you didn't win. Nobody voted for you. So that's. I didn't win. I didn't win anything. So that's the live stream from Saturday night. If you missed it, go check it out. I know John popped in for a few minutes. If I remember right, Hell Kitten was there. I didn't win anything. Come on now. We're not talking about the TV awards. Nobody voted for me too. So cool. You know what? Nobody knew you weren't even. Nobody. How do I say this without sounding like a jerk? I don't think you were nominated. So next time, somebody needs to nominate you, Hell Kitten, so you can be voted upon. I did not rig it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Big John nominated Hell Kitten. Learn to speak. I am speaking. Oh, you were nominated. Okay. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and change the subject. No more Mr. TB talk. Cool story, bro. So how's everyone else doing tonight? Doing good? That's not accurate. Can you say accurate? Whoa. Dun 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 dun. Horrible because you took my live stream slot, you horrible person. I am a horrible person. I don't have vodka. I don't drink. I have water. Jeez. Water. Oh my gosh. I'm not. Why are you being such a jerk, Herman?
Hi, Daren. you on live? Oh, that sucks. Daren's a douche.
Hey, don't say that.
What? They can't hear me.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
Daren's
Hellkitten said Herman's a meanie poo poo head.
Daren's a douche. Douche.
Hey, that's not very nice.
No, I'm coughing. I'm sorry, Daren. I'm a little sick right now.
Why are you sick?
Of your attitude.
Meanie.
Hey, Daren, why don't you get me on Facebook Messenger so everyone can know my legal name?
I don't understand the question.
Shut up, Daren. You do. Hey, Daren, I missed Saturday night. I heard it was boring.
It wasn't boring. Come on now. Hey, Hellkitten, was Saturday night boring?
Yes.
Nobody asked you. You missed it.
Yeah, I missed it because it was boring.
Sorry that you feel that way.
I mean, I watched it back and I almost fell asleep.
Oh.
You guys were just droning on and on and on.
Big John said it was pretty cool.
What does Big John know? He falls on his videos.
Hey, Jared and Brett were cool. I guess I wasn't cool, but Jared and Brett were.
I don't know who the other person is, but I know Jared. Yeah, Jared's cooler than you.
He is cooler than I am.
Can everyone? They can't see me though, huh?
Oh yeah.
They can see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I look ugly as.
No, you don't. Fix your attitude.
I look like Daren. Okay, I'm positive that I look.
You look better than I do.
Hey, you know what? Well, that's the truth. Hey, Daren, guess what I did today?
What did you do today?
I went to an open practice for the Condors.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they had a scrimmage, and I didn't know half the players there because half of them won't be on the team.
Why not?
They're just trying out. But you know what? There was one guy. His name's Keona Teixeira or something like that. I was playing a hockey game. I was playing the Portland Winterhawks, and he was on the Winterhawks team last year. And he tried out for the Condors. I hope he makes it. He probably won't, but
That actually. So I went to last week. I went to a Blue Jackets game, but it was preseason. It was still
this time. You said it right this time, Daren. Last time you said you were going to go to a Blue Jackets match.
Sports ball.
Or sports ball game. I'm like, seriously, dude. You know who you remind me of, Daren?
Who?
I don't know. I don't want to say it. Never mind. I was gonna say you are a DC, Daren.
I am a DC.
Hey, so Daren, why are you taking my spot tonight, Daren? You rude person.
So I remember a chat earlier today saying, "Hey, do you want to do a live stream tonight?" And you said yes, and then all of a sudden you said, "No, I don't want to." So I did it anyways.
And yet here I am.
And yet here you are on my live stream.
How does that work, huh?
Magic. It's the magic of YouTube.
You know, I'm taking over. Are you on OBS right now?
Oh yeah.
How the heck do you have me on your screen?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, why don't you? Can you teach me how to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not a very good teacher, and it would probably take forever for me to learn it.
Well, you're not a very good learner.
I'm better than you.
I don't understand the question.
Hey, Daren, which one of us has a job? You or me? Everyone in the chat, hit 1 if Daren has a job, hit 2 if I have one.
Hey guys, am I a loser?
I didn't say you were a loser. I just said you didn't have a job. But hey, yeah, you are a loser too, I guess. Hey, you said it, not me. Hey, everybody. Daren,
John says no, I'm not a loser.
Well, again, John falls on his videos. He has no credibility. He's like Mr. TV.
Why do you gotta be such a meanie?
Because it's part of my coping mechanism.
Gotcha. So I actually had an interview today.
You bombed. I mean, how'd it go?
He emailed me and said, "When do you want to come in for the next step?"
So wait, what about the interview that you had like 3 interviews for? What happened?
I tore a nail, and it just tore even more.
You
Hurts
ripped a
like
fart?
no, I tore a nail, and it just tore it even more.
Wait, what about that one job that you had 3 interviews for? Did they hire somebody else?
No, that was like 3 weeks ago.
I know, but you never heard back from them.
They actually emailed me today and said, "We're ready for the next step. Come on in."
Oh, that was the same interview.
No, so I had a separate. They're two separate companies, two
Oh,
separate jobs.
okay.
So I have two separate interviews next week.
I have Daren Hillhouse brain tonight, so I can't understand normal thinking today.
John says Herman gets salty because I don't fall.
Well, yeah, you should just fall just for me, Big
Don't
John.
do it. Hey, I gotta go grab a drink really quick. I'll be right back.
I'll take over and I'll
All
stop
right.
cursing. Hello, welcome to the Herman the Great channel. This is Herman the Great taking over Daren the Douche's live stream. Everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. I can't see the chat right now because if I see the chat while I'm on my phone right now, I should have gotten my tablet. Everybody, hopefully you're having a great night. But of course you're not having a great night because you're on Daren Hillhouse's channel. Of course you're not having a great night. I truly apologize for the douchiness of Daren Hillhouse. He's gonna watch this back later and regret having me on. Everybody, throw out the disclaimer here. Daren Hillhouse and I are friends, I think. I don't really know what's going on. Daren can confirm or deny whether we're friends. By the way, I can already confirm. No, I'm just kidding. This is not any information. I got this from CNN. I can now confirm that I won 2 out of the 3 awards I was up for, the TV awards, which is probably not true. I probably won at least one of them. Because I am the most supportive YouTuber. You know what? I haven't been live streaming lately, and you want to know why I haven't been live streaming lately? Because I want to support all of you. All of you. I want to earn the expected award. Daren is taking a long damn time to get a drink. Daren, come on, hurry up and come back. I can't carry this. This is not my show. I'm just on the show. I'm rolling a flow. He probably muted me, knowing my luck. Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can. If you can hear me, hit 1 in the chat. You guys having fun tonight? Tonight's night we're gonna be going crazy. Hey, can you guys believe that next Monday is October 1st? Holy crap! Daren the douche. Okay, he's back. Oh, he's not back yet. Yay! Daren is
I don't drink. Jeez.
Who's? What are the comments saying in the chat? I can't read the chat right now.
Herman gets salty because I don't fall.
Okay.
Hellkitten says, "Be right back." And then let's vlog. Big John says, "Okay, kitten. More vodka. LOL. Haha. Aren't you glad you stayed, Daren? You're getting more time viewed."
Daren, you're gonna hate watching this back, dude.
I don't actually watch it back because I'm afraid of what you say.
I'm afraid of what I say too. I only called you a douche twice. I promise.
So why are you being such a jerk? Huh?
Well, I really don't know, Daren. I mean,
All right.
it's part of. I develop a character when I come on your show.
I know it's like
And,
not
and
you.
then it's not me, is it? Well, but no, this is actually me. This is what I like to do in real life. Daren, did you get a haircut by the way? Or
I
did
did. I got a haircut.
the lawnmower beat
Does it
you
look
again? Oh,
good?
you can't hear me now.
Huh?
You couldn't hear me there for a second because you took your headphones out.
Yeah, I wanted to show you my haircut. Does it look good?
It looks like the lawnmower won.
It did win.
But everyone enjoys my. You know what the funny thing is? Everyone who comes to your channel comes to my channel too, except for Big John. He never comes to my channel ever.
Because
Hey,
you're
by the
such
way,
a jerk.
I know. But hey, by the way, Big John, somebody else replaced you with the whole first thing. You know, Big John needs to go first. Like, you want a cookie or what do you want? That annoys me. Anyone saying, Daren, quit cursing on your stream, please.
I said fudge. Fudge.
He said, bleep.
How Kitten says, "Shush your face, John." Can't we all just get along? So that was my good news. Is the basically, how do I put this? Oh, Kitten got a haircut too. Wonder if Herman's gonna tell me my lawnmower one. No, my good news is I got two separate job interviews next week. I'm actually pretty excited about those.
How are you gonna juggle this with your surgery?
They're both before my surgery.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that. Now your
So
surgery is gonna put you out for what, 6 weeks?
no, it's going to put me out for a week. Out of so my problem is, I sit down at my job. It's a sit down job, so I'm not lifting anything.
Right.
So it's only basically I just have to wait for it to heal. I won't be able to lift anything for 6 weeks, but I'll have to wait for my stomach to heal for a week before I can go back to work. And the job interview today that I spoke with, I told him about week recovery, and my parents are actually coming out at the end of October as well. So I told him about that as well, and he seemed to be okay with that and willing to work with me as far as time off for those two things. So, I mean, my surgery's next week anyways, so it basically I wouldn't start until like mid October, and then I'd take like a week off for my parents to visit. But
Yeah. No. If it's worst case scenario, like say you get the job while you're like the day after you get your surgery, can you work from home with this job, or is it something you have to go
um, so the one that I spoke with this morning, he said that is a possibility to work from home every now and then. But the problem is because I would be new, I'd be learning new
Yeah.
policies and procedures, which might be hard to do from home.
Yeah.
So
Now, are these both in the same area? Like, are they
one's
Columbus or are
one's
they
one's in Columbus and one's in Dayton.
Dayton? Okay, I think you said Date. I'm like, dang, there's a
No,
place called Dayton. Okay,
no.
got it. I
So
can't hear.
one's 45 minutes away, one's 35 minutes away.
So they're both pretty equally
Yeah.
long drives away.
Well, the
No,
one
that's
in the one in the one in Columbus is right around the corner from where I was working.
okay. So that would be kind of awkward.
So, well, I when I first got to Ohio, I was working at a call center, and I was bored, and so I pulled up Google Maps, and I found the job that I had right around the corner. So I applied there and got it.
Oh my gosh.
But this one, I looked up the address after the interview, and it's right around the corner from where I was working. So
That reminds me of the time that I was unemployed and I was looking for jobs, and one of them was like a temp job, and the place was located like right around the corner from where my ex girlfriend was working.
that
So
would
it
be
was kind of
awkward.
awkward. I didn't get the job though, which is I think it's a good thing. It was it's a job that I'm doing now. It was some technical. I don't even know what the company was. Sadly, I don't know what the company was. I did research on the company though, and I was like, oh, I know what they are now. But Darren, you need to like go back and fix your haircut. There's too much of like a bald spot, and it's really hard to concentrate right now. Hey, Darren,
What?
Mr. Hillhouse, did you like that picture I posted on you or on Twitter?
I didn't see it.
You liked it.
Oh.
The one the one where your mouth is like hanging open like this, like that, and then I said, "This is what happens the moment you realize that you made a mistake by having Herman on your pants."
Oh yeah. John says, so you try to work at places that are around the corner from each other. I guess.
Even Hill like
I just I they were all a coincidence. I didn't plan it that way. It's just how it worked out. Like technically I don't even have the job right now, so it's not like a set thing. So
not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, Daren, see, now they have to give you the job. That means that they were just really desperate.
I know. I mean, but at this point, I'm desperate enough to take desperate.
Daren, you know what you should do?
What should I do?
You should work for like Uber Eats or Postmates and just like deliver food to people.
No, I'm good with not doing that.
I know, but they make a lot of money. Just saying. I mean, I know you're not qualified for it, Daren, and you're not good enough for it, but it's okay.
I'll have you know.
Daren has to actually act like he's outraged
I do.
just to make me feel bad. Hey, Daren, can we talk about the time you died?
Sure. So when I was 14, they had me busted open on an operating table, and they were sewing me up. I was dead. They were sewing me up, and they actually took some of my muscle and pulled it out, and they didn't put it back in, and sewed me up with muscle outside of my.
Sorry, are you still talking, Daren? I was dozing off there. Sorry. Daren, I mean, everybody. Here's a thing I'm gonna throw out there as Daren sips more of his vodka. I want to throw this out there. If you guys are bored at night or you guys want to fall asleep, please watch Daren Hillhouse's streams. If you want to stay awake during your workday, watch my streams. They are extremely interesting. You see, I can't go live on Wednesday nights now because Daren says he's going to steal my spot now. Jerk.
You can go live tomorrow night. I won't be doing it.
I probably will go live tomorrow night.
No, tomorrow night my wife's off, and we're going to spend time together.
Okay, that was unneeded information, Daren.
Hey, y'all, just want to say hi again. Hi, Jared. No,
Hi, Jared. Hi, Jared from Subway.
My wife works in the evenings, and so I only go live on evenings that she doesn't work, or no, that she works. Because the evenings that
That didn't make any sense at all, Daren. Can we get a translator for that one, everybody?
just play
Hey,
boring
everybody.
games on my phone to fall asleep.
Well, the new boring stuff that you can do now is listen to Daren Hillhouse.
Joseph Dad said, "I always watch Herman content to fall asleep, or
Yeah,
if,
you know, I
or
do too.
if I'm in a mood to cringe."
Either way, I know. Either way, those are. Hi, Joseph Dad.
Hey,
I
Joseph
would like to
Dad,
join this.
have
Sorry,
you
Daren.
uh
I do.
have you been asking out girls with rings on lately?
Well, I tried once, and it. Daren, don't make me make another joke about your wife. I'll do it.
Oh, she can't even. She's not even here to defend herself.
Well, no, it's okay. I asked her out, and she said no. She's faithful to you, Daren.
Yay! Somebody likes me.
Well, who's that? She doesn't even like you.
I know. I know. Why is Herman so? I don't know.
Who's that? Who's saying I'm mean?
Joseph Dad says, "Why is Herman so muffled?" Did you put?
Muffled? I don't know. I have. You probably put me on mute. You probably did the settings, didn't
No,
you?
he said, "Did you put a ball gag on Herman?"
You know what? I won't discuss that. That's not PG-12.
The,
No, I have a. Well, I don't know. It's my Android. Shut up, Daren. It's
he's
my
he
Android
said the
phone.
kinky stuff will get you demonetized, Herman.
Yeah, Daren.
You can't hear Herman either. Well, try unmuting your stream, your YouTube, Jared. Let's see. Hold on.
Well, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you. Can
Well,
Hell
maybe.
Kitten hear? And Big John?
Well, obviously not. You screwed it up again, Daren. You screw up.
I am a horrible person.
I mean, no wonder no one will hire you. You're gonna screw their company up.
I know. I know. Can't do anything right. Oh, hey!
Hey, Daren.
It's my first day. Hold on.
You want to hear my question, Daren?
Is that better? What's your question? I'm an idiot.
You are an idiot. Wait, could no one hear me the whole time?
You were very quiet. I
So my question. The question is, Daren, can you confirm or deny that Green Bay Wacky won the best live stream award?
We're not discussing the TV awards. I've already discussed that.
I know, but I'm just asking you to confirm or deny this.
I don't understand the question.
I don't understand your face.
I don't understand your face.
Well, my face is pretty. So you had me on the lowest. You did. You know what? Did you Green Bay Wacky me? Because Green Bay Wacky did the same thing when I was on his.
No, so the way I have it set up in OBS, I know. I have been diagnosed with fidget syndrome. The way I have a set up in OBS is anything that comes through on the computer, like my music, it's set down low because so it's not overpowering my voice. So because you were coming through on my computer, I had the volume turned down.
So no one heard what I said about you.
So that they can hear it, you were just not very quiet.
Wow, Daren.
I'm still trying to get used to
You really are an a-hole, aren't you?
I'm still trying to get used to the OBS. I do apologize for any inconvenience this may have
You know what?
caused
You can't use. You see, you know what? If you could use slobs, you'd probably like that better.
Quite possible, but I can't use slobs.
Yeah, you can. Can't you use it on your wife's computer?
The stream was good before we could hear Herman.
Oh, is that Dose of Dad? Hey, it's okay. Dose of Dad can say whatever he wants.
I can turn it back down, Dose.
You know, I'll turn myself down. Daren is. Oh, hey, what's up?
Sorry, Herman. Daren needs someone in his corner.
Yeah, I know, and it has to be you. Don't worry, DOD. I'll be on your Discord. I'll join your Discord whenever I join Discord again.
Appreciate it, Dose. Hey, how's your project going? I want to see your new project, Dose.
Oh, not my project. Okay, never mind.
Are you doing a big project, Herman?
Honestly, no, I'm not.
All right.
I can't. You know, if I well, I'm trying, and you
didn't show up. Yes, I know.
No, that's because you scheduled it for Eastern time, and I didn't know I couldn't figure out the time. Let me check my schedule.
Monday evening.
Is your surgery?
No, that's next Thursday. It will probably be spring 2019 before that film is ready. Getting things recorded for voice. Oh, nice.
Ooh, there's a film?
Yeah, he's like I said it. It's a big project.
Is that why DOD hasn't been doing any videos lately?
Yes, that's why he hasn't been putting out. Is because he's been working on this big
he hasn't been putting out,
huh?
That's not good. He hasn't been putting out, huh?
No.
Well, I'm sure that's why he doesn't get all the girls. I mean,
I could do it Monday night.
What time?
What time works for you?
Well, I don't know. We are 3 hours.
Okay, so you get off. So 6 o'clock. So 9 o'clock.
I don't. Can you please rephrase that, Daren? I don't get off. This is disgusting.
What time are you off work?
4 o'clock my time, so 7 o'clock your time.
Okay, so is 5 o'clock?
That should work. 5 o'clock should work, or 6 o'clock, whichever one you said 6 o'clock first, didn't you?
We'd have less distractions at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then.
I'm putting you in my calendar.
Are you gonna send me the invite?
I can. Hold on.
Wait, is it? Oh wait, is that October 1st?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that should work. I have a doctor's appointment, but that's at 4:15. Never mind. Okay.
I still get more women than Herman, but let's be honest, that's not hard. Much like Herman.
Oh, that's what she.
Oh my
anyway, yeah, well, Dose of Dad's going after the same women I am, the ones with rings on. Hey, I got 3 women like me. I just can't figure out which one to be with right now. More vodka for Daren.
You could be with all of them.
Never mind.
What?
I won't go there. You set me up with a bad joke there, Daren. I was about to offend everybody. I was about to offend everybody in Utah with a joke I was going to make.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing you stopped.
I know I stopped. Dude, 75% of the Utah population would be mad at me if I made that joke.
No, I'm
So
smart enough
Darren,
to look for reverse Herman.
so Darren, I know, so was I. Darren, by the way,
Yes, sir.
how many sister wives do you have?
I can barely handle one wife. So
That's, by the way, that's a joke, everybody. No, I don't know. Never mind. You know what? That's a Malloy joke. Do you know Malloy?
huh?
Are you familiar with Michael Malloy on YouTube?
Nope.
He's Mormon and he always jokes about sister wives. That's like his big. He has a living his sister wife, which is his actual wife, and then he has a bunch of sister wives on YouTube, which is interesting. But it's all part of it. It's all part of his joke.
Let's see. Herman.
What?
Teespring. 9:00.
Well, yeah, you got to send me the invite. I don't remember. I'm not
Man.
gonna remember.
Hold on.
I gotta figure out what my login. I have to figure out what my login is. I haven't logged in a long time.
That might help.
Well, Darren, quit being a smart person.
You're the one that said.
Darren.
You're the one that said I was.
No, polygamy jokes are great. Yeah,
no,
I agree.
They're not.
It was. Oh, look, Jared's pissed at me. He just unsubscribed. See, this is the only way I can look at the chat. Any man who is that much of a glutton for punishment has to have a sense of exactly, Darren.
All right, save. Send. You have been invited.
I'm trying to think of you.
So, what else is going on in the Herman life?
Honestly, not really that much. I'm just doing a lot of work. I'm still trying to recover from losing our dog.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Just pray. I mean, we have her ashes here. We just got those back last week. But yeah, I mean, it's getting easier by the day. Of course, yesterday it was freaky because I thought I heard her outside my door, and I know it wasn't her, obviously.
Oh.
But it's just like,
Well,
I try not to mention that too much on YouTube because I think everyone already knows about it, so I don't want them to be like, oh, we already know Herman.
Well, if you come to Ohio, I will give you a hug.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'll ever come to Ohio. I mean, I don't have the only reason I would go to Ohio would be to see either you, Hell Kitten, or Mr. TV. Maybe not in that order, but.
Where's my safe space and unicorn frappe? Herman, where would one go to get those things?
California. Come here to California. I don't. See, you know what? Dose of Dad actually told me what unicorn frappe is, and I'm a little scared now.
I don't know what a unicorn frappe is, but
we won't go into it, Darren. I'll have to message it to you. It was pretty bad.
Sounds like that's something we want to avoid. So
yeah, exactly. But I'll tell you about it later.
All right, tell me about it later.
All right, whatever. Darren, I have to go back to the chat, so you're gonna see my sexy avatar.
All right.
Herman, how do you confuse DOD for Darren? One has a goatee, the other doesn't. What did I say?
You're right. I don't have a goatee.
You should.
Fun fact.
Herman is called Darren. I'm triggered.
Fun fact: my goatee actually grows in red.
It grows in red.
Yeah, like if I grow my goatee, it'll grow in red.
You know, I have something to say. Darren. Dose of Dad's a hater.
Everyone's a hater.
I know. I would never go to Kentucky because my favorite color is not pink. Dose of Dad.
You would skip Ohio and go straight to Kentucky. Ohio is like if California is the anus of the U.S., Ohio would be the...
Oh my gosh, that is actually true.
No, I'm stuck in a hot. You know,
Oh, DOD's making an impact on this stream. He's taking over right now, Daren.
he is taking over.
I didn't call you Daren twice. I only called you Daren once. One uses shampoo, the other uses turtle wax. Oh my goodness. The chat doesn't like you, Daren. They're saying you're a hater.
No, I'm not a hater. Nobody likes me.
I know no one likes you, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Hey Daren, I have not had a soda in 3 months. No.
That's good.
Yeah, but I've had other sugary drinks like raspberry tea.
Raspberry.
You know what? Unlike you, Daren, I'm actually talking to the chat right now.
You know what's good?
What's
Bald's
that?
beautiful, baby. Maybe I should go bald. What do you think? I know you do,
You know,
Dose. I appreciate it.
the winter's coming though, so Daren, you don't want to be bald for the winter.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that.
I mean, you get cooler winters than we do here on the West Coast. I mean, I remember Dose of Dad. I said it was 50 degrees outside. He's like, "That's a heat wave for us in the winter."
Hold on, I gotta address what Dose of Dad said. He says, "I love you, Daren. You're a freaking amazing human being. Thank you so much, Dose. I appreciate it. And because of you, I'm using OBS. I
Wow.
appreciate everything that you've done for me, Dose."
Wait. I'm looking for Dose of Dad's lips. Oh wait, there they are on Aaron's rear end.
He said, "I could not pull off bald."
I tried it once. I wasn't bald. I had almost no hair, but I wasn't bald. So
Yeah,
Daren, I'm looking for Dose of Dad's lips. Oh wait, they're right there on your butt.
I don't understand the question.
I know you never understand the question. It's always about you, Daren. I mean, it's not like we're on your stream or anything.
I know. It's always about me and my stream. Get it right.
Oh,
This is my stream, dang it. You do not disrespect me like that.
okay, Mr. Hillhouse, Mrs. Hillhouse. Yes, ma'am.
So how's the weather in California?
It's still hot, and I hate that.
Yeah, well, it's been rainy and wet here, so I'll trade you.
Man, how do you guys get winter before we do? That sucks.
I don't know. Like,
or fall weather. It's actually fall, but whatever. But no, but the weather's just too hot here. It's supposed to be 100 degrees on Friday, Daren.
some people make bald look badass. Some people make bald look like they're headed to climbing.
Oh my gosh.
Bald isn't for everyone.
It's really not, but that's why I'm gonna go bald eventually. Hey, you know what the weird thing is though, Daren? Speaking of weather, so I'm a weather wimp because I'm in California. You know what? I used to live in the state of Washington where it would be like 12 below zero.
Good night, Hell Kitten.
Good night, Hell Kitten. I'm sorry, Daren, put you to sleep.
You're putting me to sleep, Herman.
You know what? Likewise. Oh man,
Now,
you were trying
you used to live in Washington.
I did. Yeah, I used to live in Washington where it was 12 below zero. You would think it would have trained me to actually be in not cold weather in California, but cold for us. I mean, in the mountains it snows and it gets pretty cold there, but I don't live in the mountains. The worst it gets here in Bakersfield is 30 degrees, which is actually cold for us here in Bakersfield. You know, not that's nothing for the East Coast, obviously. I know that.
All right, good night, Dose of Dad. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for having my back. I appreciate it.
DOD. Good night, DOD. Love you, bro. Say hi to Charlie for me.
You know, I spent 2 years in Oregon, and it rained constantly, and it was just so sad and depressing and annoying. Like, I loved Oregon. I loved the area.
Yeah.
But I did not love the rain. Thank you, Dose. I appreciate it.
You know, the city of Seattle has the highest suicide rate in the nation because of the rain.
I could believe it.
No, I'm being serious actually with that, and that's a sad thing. Not that we're gonna get into it. What happened? What am I missing?
Herman, you're a snowflake, but you're my snowflake, and I love you too, in my own weird way.
I love you too. No homo. Love you too, DOD. I'm gonna join your Discord whenever I join Discord again. I have a couple Discords to join actually. I've got to join not Daren's. Daren's is boring as heck.
Mine is boring. Nobody hops on mine anymore.
That's because you named me on there, Herman the Not So Great. I mean, you're probably accurate. Accurate is how you say it.
I think
No,
it's accurate.
It's accurate. Ah, dang it! Dang it! It's accurate. Or however. Accurate? Dang it! I can't speak now, Daren.
I think you mean accurate. No, but I could believe it. Wash like the. Johnson's, Alaska has a high rate too. I could believe that. It's just.
Yeah, I can believe that too because the sun never goes down there.
And there's actually a diagnosis. I think it's seasonal affected depression.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Herman, what? Oh my gosh.
What happened?
You're gonna.
I don't really care. What's the question?
You're gonna have to read that. All right. Have a good night, Dose.
Let me read it. But well, you know what? I'm a homo, Daren. I'm a homo sapien. So,
but you know, yeah, it's just the weather is just so depressing, and so I can believe it.
Alaska's not that bad though. I've been to Alaska before. It's not that bad. It's just the sun never goes down there. Like it's the days are like 15-hour days, and like when I was in the hotel room, I had to shut the blinds, like double shut the blinds just to get any sleep around there.
Interesting. I want to go to Alaska. One of my bucket list. On my bucket list, I want to see the Northern Lights. I want to photograph the Northern Lights.
Aren't you a photographer, Daren?
I am. Or like, my camera got busted in the move, so I don't have a camera at the moment. But I'm hoping that I can afford one someday and be able to go photograph the Northern Lights.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I remember on a trip I took to Alaska, I had my camera with me, and I took a lot of good pictures.
In the winter, sun goes down. Another thing on my bucket list is I want to ride a murder cycle up and down the PCH.
Did you say a murder cycle?
I did say a murder cycle.
Wait, the Pacific Coast Highway?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well that'd require. Well, it's actually not just California. The Pacific Coast Highway goes a long.
Well, the main thing I want is California.
You should come and live in Bakersfield, Daren. It's cheap here.
Is it?
It really is.
How much for a 3-bedroom apartment?
Like $950 a month. That's not cheap. That's not that bad. There's actually a house that's close to mine, and it's like 3 bedrooms, and you can rent it for like $950 a month.
Okay.
If I had the money, I wouldn't rent a 3-bedroom apartment because I wouldn't have anybody to. There would be no reason for me to rent a 3-bedroom apartment.
Well, I am looking for a job, so.
Get a job, you bum 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 bum.
I am a bum, so.
That's from Larry the Cable Guy, by the way. I'm gonna get you a copyright claim, Daren.
Hey, as long as I don't get a strike, I don't care.
Daren.
Alaska would be cool too, but I want to ride the Pacific Coast Highway. I think that would be so cool. Although I might kill myself just looking at views and not paying attention to the road.
Hey, Daren, I have a question for you. On your moto vlogs, how do you avoid the camera shake? Because there's like no camera shake at all, which is good. Like I see maybe like a little bit, but like I would think riding that as fast as you ride. I mean, you're not going like super fast, but I would think that it would be like really shaky, like you know, like when I'm driving in my car and I do drive time with Herman, I have like a ton of camera shake.
I
So,
mean, I don't know how to address this except for the fact that the helmet's mounted to my camera, and when I go, I ride normally. I mean, I don't ride like this,
oh, right, okay,
and so
yeah. I mean, it's awesome. I'm like, I just thought maybe like you use like a program to like a
no.
D. No,
I
okay.
just straight off my GoPro and information that I have found on the YouTube. The GoPro Hero 7 has
Mm-hmm.
Built-in program to compensate for that.
Oh, like image
Image
stabilization.
stabilizer. That's the word that I was
Yeah,
looking
no,
for.
I know. But yeah, because I always have to use this app on my phone, like because I film a lot from my phone, and I always use this. It's called Video Destabilizer, and you can either destabilize the whole video or different clips, and I have to do it by clips. I'm like but there's one video that I didn't, the one that I did about my dog Emma.
Uh-huh.
I didn't destabilize the last part of it, so there's like so much camera shake, but I don't think anyone cares because that that got me my highest click through rate ever. But we're not talking about that anyway.
Oh, okay. According to the interweb, the GoPro that I have also has camera stabilization.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Oh wait,
that's
no,
probably
hold on. GoPro here, yeah, it does. Okay,
there was
so
a.
it has camera image stabilization.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
The new one, the 7, has supposedly has better image stabilization.
You know, there's a lot of camera apps that I have on my phone that have image stabilization, which is interesting. So
Um, I don't know, man.
no, it's good though. It's good to have that. It's good to have that built into a camera. I know there's a camera. It's like a camcorder. I was gonna buy it last week, but they didn't have it, and I was gonna get it on layaway at Walmart. It was like $189, which is really cheap for a any kind of vlogging camera.
Mm-hmm.
I almost bought the $30 one, but I realized the $30 one was for kids. I'm like, oh dang it, you
I
know?
don't crawl, Big John.
Yeah, you do.
Let me show you this. I'm gonna show you something, but you have to promise not to show my mother.
I don't know your mother, but okay.
Okay.
Hey, Jared might show your mother, so
Oh
hopefully he's.
crap. Jared,
Well,
don't show mom.
if he's not watching this.
Let me see if I can find it.
Can you hurry up, Darren? The audience is getting bored.
I'm trying to hurry. It's my phone. It's just so
It's an
slow.
iPhone. It's an iPhone.
I
That's why.
know. Did you not watch the video that Mr. TV posted?
Now, which one did he post? No, I haven't watched it yet.
6:30. So I gotta go in just a minute, but
Which video did Mr. TV post? I'm
he
serious. I didn't.
posted it on Facebook. So
Oh, it's a Facebook video. Okay. So, Darren, did you update to iOS 12?
I did.
Does it work better?
It works all right. Let me
Hey,
see if
Darren,
I can show this.
don't tell Big John this, but I'm thinking about switching to what's that?
Look at my max speed.
What the heck?
Max speed is 81.
Dang, Darren. How does it measure it?
It's a it tracks my ride. Like it's got the map of where I went.
Oh, nice. But I
And
mean, I wonder how it calculates the speed though.
so basically, it's like your GPS in your car or
Oh, okay.
GPS in your on your phone. But I
Okay.
basically, when I go out to ride, turn on the app, and it starts tracking my ride.
Oh, okay.
So
Man, you were making some really sweet turns on that last one. I'm like, whoa, Darren, it was cool. What I like your motovlogs because I will never have a motorcycle, and even if I did, I just wouldn't because I would never be able to drive a motorcycle myself. Not that it's not cool; it's pretty cool. But I'm going, wow, like he's making this look awesome.
You know, when I first got it, like it scared the crap out of me. I'll be honest. I'm not sure how
Did
you
you get
got
it
32 seconds behind. I'm sorry.
32 seconds behind who did that?
Um, holy crap!
51?
YouTube's being stupid.
Yeah, YouTube. I'm surprised. By the way, YouTube was being dumb on my stream last week because it kept having a crackling sound on it, and I, re- I realized what it was. It was Streamlabs on my phone that was
Slob.
going nuts. Yeah, no. What was I trying to say? I forgot.
No,
Oh yeah,
but when
Darren.
I first got
I
the
was,
motorcycle, I was scared. Like, to be honest, it's I don't know why, because I was the same way when I first got my four wheeler, and
yeah,
it's a lot of responsibility to have at your fingertips. Like if you screw up pretty bad,
yeah.
and so it just take it slow and easy. Don't do anything
Mm-hmm.
stupid. Like I started out in the parking lot. I had a friend that rode. He came up from Cincinnati and taught me how to ride the motorcycle. And so, hey Rebecca.
Rebecca.
So he came up and taught me how to ride. We spent like 2 hours.
Rebecca Godoy.
We
Sorry.
just spent like 2 hours riding around a parking lot. And so
Yeah,
just
that's a
take
good
it
way to
nice and
learn.
slow and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Now, do you have to wear a helmet where you're at? I know there's some states that don't require helmets to be worn.
In
And
the
what's that
state
mean?
of Hillhouse with my mom and my wife, it's required.
Okay, well, that makes
No,
sense. The state of Hill House.
what?
I said the state of Hill House. That's pretty funny. But yeah, because I know there's some unless it's the all states have adopted the helmet rule, but I don't know if every state requires it or not.
In Ohio, for your first year, it's called your novice status, and you have to wear a helmet. You can't ride after dark, and you can't have a passenger. Oh, and you
Oh,
can't have. Okay, no, sorry. So when you get your learner's permit, you can't ride after dark. You can't have a passenger, and you can't ride on the highway. But
okay.
um, for your first year completely, you have to have a helmet.
Oh, okay.
After you pass your road exam, you can ride after dark. Um, you can ride after dark. You can have a passenger, and you can ride on the highway.
Okay.
But you still have to wear a helmet.
Oh
And
yeah.
even
I
for
mean,
the first year, your passenger has to wear a helmet.
yeah. I think helmets are important anyway. I don't know why anyone.
To me, a helmet is the same thing as a getting in a car and putting on a seatbelt.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Because you don't have a
So
seatbelt.
I will always wear a helmet. I have I I don't like wearing my jacket, but I'll always wear my jacket.
Are you one of those guys that got a motorcycle, Darren, because you wanted to like not be free, but you wanted to kind of like feel the wind in your hair? I hear like a lot of people talk about being, riding a motorcycle, saying they want to feel the wind in their hair and they want to feel adventure. And
You
or did you just
know, I honestly don't know exactly what got me into riding. Like when I okay, so 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, my boss had a motorcycle, and he wanted me to. Are you yawning?
yeah, I'm tired, Darren. Sorry, it's my
Am I
fault.
putting you to sleep?
No, you're not this time. I'll
Okay.
be nice to you, Darren. Carry on.
My
Carry
boss had
on.
a motorcycle, and he wanted me to take pictures of him for him
Hmm.
because I'm a photographer, right?
Right.
So we went up the canyon and we took pictures. And when I was editing those photos, I fell in love with his bike. His bike is so freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna have. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on.
So did you? So you didn't have a bike until you moved to Ohio?
Yeah. So that. Hold on.
I'm waiting, Darren. I'm trying not to yawn so you won't yell at me because you
I'm
yelled at
just
me
giving you
last time.
crap. Oh my gosh, my nose itches.
Darren, you are crap.
So I did not at that point. Like I was not interested in getting a motorcycle because motorcycles are dangerous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
since
yeah.
I started editing those videos, or sorry, started editing those um, pictures, I just started falling in love with it. And then my other friend, he's actually a member of BACA, which is Bikers Against Child Abuse in Utah.
Okay,
And so we went to a couple events
okay.
with him. And so I just kind of like the love inside me grew and grew.
Oh my gosh.
And so I started talking to my wife. I'm like, I didn't even think my wife would say yes. And I started talking to her about it, and she actually agreed to it and said yes. And so at that point, I started planning.
And
So
from there, everyone, Darren joined Hell's Angels.
I'm not Hell's Angels.
Is Hell's Angels like a bad group, or are they
I have
supposed to be
no
like?
idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought someone told me they were like a Christian group. I don't know why they would call them Hell's Angels, but it's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna borrow your screen and show the picture of my boss's bike because I'm going to. So
I'm
if you want to go look at the stream, you can see
I'm gonna,
it.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go stream in the toilet.
Okay.
Just kidding. Florida, you don't have to have a helmet. Oh, really? You don't have to have a helmet in Florida. Can I talk to the chat, or
Yeah,
should I
you can
shut up?
talk.
There's only 3 people in here, Darren, so it's not that many people.
So Florida. Let's see. Florida, you don't have to have a helmet. I know Utah after your first year, you don't have to have a helmet. See, John says because idiots drive cars. It's true. Like I believe that people should be required to ride a bike for a year or two when they get their license, but that's never going to happen.
Now, Darren, do you have to do like I know people that ride actual like bicycles, they have to have something like flashing when they're driving at night. Do you have to do that with your motorcycle?
No.
No.
John says don't wear a helmet. You'll have scrambled eggs for brains. Yeah. So that's
It's true.
my boss's motorcycle. I believe, in my opinion, that is some freaking gorgeous bike. Hopefully one day I'll have one like that.
Darren, you can only hope.
I know.
But I actually am learning a lot about motorcycles. Myself personally, I would never have one because it'd be too dangerous for me to have one.
Like,
Plus,
sorry, I'm gonna go back to the hangout. Like, I never imagined I'd have one. It's just because they are so dangerous. All right,
yeah,
good night, Big John. I'm gonna head to bed in just a minute as well. Have a good night.
so am I, but it's only 8:30 here.
Yeah. So I mean, motorcycles they're freaking dangerous, but it's also fun. Like I can't describe the feeling that I get when I hop on, and I know that sounds so cliche or whatever, but the freedom that you get
Yeah.
from riding a motorcycle is just I don't know how
Are
to
you,
describe it. So
are you one of those crazy people that like weaves in and out of traffic and like?
no.
Those people are crazy. Those people are crazy. I've seen them do that. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is nuts.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do anything crazy or anything stupid. But like, oh yeah, we were talking about like the corners and such. So when
Oh
I
yeah,
first started, that was pretty scary. And I'll be honest with you, every now and then it's still pretty scary.
yeah.
So
Now,
it's like you got to be careful and you got to not be stupid.
so did you have to learn the? I'm not obviously you had to get your license to have a motorcycle, but did you have to learn? Because I remember when I was driving, I had to learn the hand signals just in case I was like somebody was on a bike or a motorcycle. Did you have to learn the signals? Like if you want to turn, you have to learn the different signals, like turn left, turn right, stuff
I'm
like
trying to
that.
remember.
Yeah, I would imagine you probably did because I know.
Um, I think they were part of the test. So to get your learner's permit, at least in Ohio and Utah, you have to take the written test,
Okay.
and it's like 40 questions. It's really not that hard. So you take the written test, you get your learner's permit. That's good for a year. It's either 6 months or a year. I don't remember. And then once your learner's permit expires, you have to take the road test and get your actual license.
Right. Right.
So in Utah and Ohio, I looked it up before I left Ohio or before I left Utah because
Yeah.
I didn't know when I was going to get it. But in Utah and Ohio, if you take an MSF course or a motorcycle safety foundation course,
Hmm.
that they'll give you a card that will waive the road test.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the motorcycles, the MSF course, they do like 3 hours of 3 hours of classroom work, basically um, book work, and then they do 10 hours of actual on bike training,
Hmm.
and then at the end of that, it's a test, and so that test basically counts for your road test.
Oh, that's interesting. So,
So
did you do that?
that's what I did. I like my friend that's in BACA or Bikers Against Child Abuse. He did that when he got his license, and he said it was so much easier than trying to do the road test.
You
So
sound like you're. By the way, you sound Canadian. You keep saying road test.
road test, the driving
No,
test.
no, I know that's what they call it in Canada. They said, "I'm gonna be late for my road test." I'm like, okay,
So,
go sit on your with A.
but the MSF course was done through this state, and it was only $50, so it wasn't too bad.
That's not. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. So
How much was your motorcycle?
my
Do you remember?
motorcycle was 2 grand.
Okay, that's pretty standard for a motorcycle, or is it?
No, the one I want is like 8 grand.
Oh goodness.
Okay,
Okay.
so the one that I'm looking at, brand new, it's about 8 grand. Used, I'm looking at 4 grand. 4 grand. The one
Okay.
that I want that I showed you is about 12.
Oh my goodness.
So I got mine used. Mine was actually used for teaching people to ride by the dealer. So it had been dropped once or twice,
Hmm.
not by me, but by somebody else.
Right.
So, but like some people say, when you get your first bike, you should get a 250. But just because you don't want too much power, mine's a
Right.
498, basically
Hmm.
500, because I didn't want something that I'd outgrow pretty quick.
Right.
And I,
Now,
yes,
sorry. I was just gonna ask a question about. So you can't ride the motorcycle in the winter, or can you? Can you
I
ride it in the winter, or is
mean, you
it not
could.
good for
There's no law against it. It's just whether or not you want to slide around,
Oh,
and
okay.
whether or not you
Because
want to freeze your butt off. Like me and Jared were actually talking about this the other night after talking about video equipment and whatnot. We were talking about whether or not. So there's a kit that you can put on dirt bikes. Basically, it puts a ski on the front wheel and then tracks on the back. So I was joking about putting that on my bike, but
yeah, because I know in the past you said, "Oh gosh, the weather's getting too cold outside. Now I have to, not ride my bike."
yeah,
You know.
I don't ride in the winter. I don't ride in the rain. You can ride in the rain. You can ride in the wet. I don't. If it gets too cold outside, I don't ride. Some people
Yeah.
will, but I don't. So
Is it like a paint job type thing, or is it just like it has nothing to do with the paint job on the bike or
no,
anything
I
like
just don't
that?
want to. I don't. I'm not a cold weather person.
Well, you're from Utah. It's
I
pretty cool.
don't like the cold.
It's pretty cool there.
It is, and I don't like it. That's the main reason I want to. I want to be in San Diego.
We're at 75 all year.
Yep.
All year.
Pretty much. So.
True, actually. Well, I was gonna say there was something I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. It was something about motorcycles, but I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, no, something. Gosh, there was a question I had about motorcycles, but I forgot what it was now. Wow.
I don't know.
Wow. Oh no. Oh yeah. Have you ever been to like any motorcycle type shows? I know like they have what's called Hog Wild in Sturgis, was North Dakota.
I want to go to Sturgis so bad.
You should. Is it North Dakota or South Dakota?
I think it's South Dakota.
South Dakota. Okay. Well, I knew it's somewhere in Dakota. It's one of the Dakotas.
One of the Dakotas. I want to go so bad, but I need a different bike to go.
Oh, here's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask, have you ever ridden your bike to work?
Oh yeah, a couple times.
Oh my gosh, they probably thought you were like really cool. Like,
They did.
Oh yeah.
Well, some of them did. Some of them joked about how it was a moped.
A moped? Does it look like a moped?
No, it doesn't.
No, well. See, I would get a moped, but I probably would have to have a license as well for that.
You have to get a license for a moped.
You know, I'm gonna ride a golf cart.
Huh?
I'm gonna ride a golf cart down the road.
There you go.
Or a go-kart.
I'm gonna go because it's getting late and I have to get up at 6:30. So
I don't have to get up at 6:30, but I also have 3 hours on you, Daren. So I don't have to go to bed yet.
Oh, you're lucky.
Thank you everyone for watching the Daren Hillhouse.
Thank you guys so much. I think we're pretty much lost to everyone anyways, but
I know, don't we usually?
Yeah. So
you brought me on, everyone off.
All right, have a great night, buddy.
All right, you too, Daren. You jerk.
I am a jerk.
Later, everybody.
All right, boy.
Yes, you are. Sign off.